Welcome back to the YouTube channel, everybody. Today we're going to do something a little different. The last few times has been more podcast oriented, and I'm going to continue to put out the podcast for you guys. But I'm sitting at about 6 weeks out from my competition, my show date. And I feel like it might be beneficial for people to start seeing what I'm eating and kind of start updating people about my physique and the things that I'm doing within these next 6 weeks, because it's going to get brutal. And it already has started to get brutal. My calories are a lot less than they were. I'm eating 2 meals that have carbs in them, and I'll kind of break that out through today. Today's starting off, I have a 1.5 scoops of protein powder. It's a protein isolate that I use from First Form. It's Cinnamon Toast Crunch, which is unreal. So if you haven't tried it, you probably should. I have a full banana, and I've got 16 grams of almonds, lightly salted almonds. I'm good with salt. I can have sodium, so that's what I eat. It comes out to be about 350 calories for my first meal of the day, 35 grams of protein, 35 grams of carbs, and about 10 grams of fats. So that's my first meal. We're going to walk you through today. It's going to be pretty exciting. The next 6 weeks are going to be pretty nuts. So follow along if you want to stay updated on my physique. We're getting there. It's time to get shredded. So I'll see you at the next meal. All right, welcome back. I'm eating my second meal of the day. It's a little later than I'd like. We're sitting at about 10:30. I usually like to eat this meal around 9 o'clock, but we got pretty busy doing stuff, and I couldn't break away and take my breakfast. As you can see, I'm sitting in my work van. This is pretty much where I eat every single one of my meals. It's better than a dinner table. Anyway, this meal number 2, is 12 ounces of egg whites and like a little bit of spinach. I can have my veggies, I don't really have to track, but I put spinach in it and make my version of a frittata without the cheese and all the other stuff. I put some salt and pepper, and I put a little bit of Italian seasoning in it, and it actually makes it taste pretty good. I put it in this Tupperware. The calories on this is about 198 calories is what I calculated out to be. 198 calories, 40 grams of protein, and just 6 grams of carbs, and those carbs are coming from the spinach, right? So a very low calorie breakfast. It's very filling, and this will hold me over till my next meal, till lunch, which is meal 3. So I'll see you then. All right, we're finally eating meal number 3. Meal number 3 is my lunch. I usually have this at noon. It's a common occurrence today to be eating a little bit later than normal. I am eating at 2:15 p.m. I'm eating my lunch at 2:15. I usually eat it at noon. So, yeah, I'm pretty freaking hungry. Anyway, this meal is probably my favorite meal. It has my carbs. I have 2 meals that have carbs. My first meal, which was my banana, and this meal has rice in it. This has 6 ounces of extra lean ground turkey, and 100 grams of rice. So the macros come out to be about 50 grams of protein, and about 40 grams of carbs. Well, that's what my app says. I don't think it's necessarily accurate. And then I add a little bit of squash and some zucchini in it to give it volume. The total calories on this meal itself is about 450 calories. So that's meal number 3. I'm going to eat this. We're going to jump on the road. I got to go to another job. That's the joys of being an electrician, joys of being a blue-collar worker, and doing this all at the same time. I'm pretty freaking exhausted right now. I woke up at 3:40 to get to the gym, and I've already had some caffeine this morning, and now I've got more caffeine. I got these for free, so that's what I'm drinking. Pink lemonade bucked up. It's actually pretty freaking good. Anyway, so I'm gonna eat this, put a little bit of mustard because mustard is life, and gonna head up north to another job. So I'll see you for meal number 4. Look how yummy this looks. Just kidding. It's actually probably one of the saddest meals that I have throughout the day. Honestly, it's only 6 ounces of chicken breast, some green beans, and I sprinkle some salad, some lettuce on it because I'm a rabbit. To up my fiber intake to help me have some movements, because this high protein, low carb diet that I'm on right now, I'm not as consistent as I should be. So I up my fiber. Fiber is extremely valuable, helps keep you fuller. It helps your maintain blood glucose levels, and it helps you stay regular. And so that's why I eat it. It keeps me fuller throughout the day. It's a struggle. I've talked about this before earlier. It's a struggle getting through the day on these calories, right? I'm only eating about 2,000 calories, and at the end of this, I'll tally it all up and put it on the screen so you can see exactly how many calories and what my macros are for the whole entire week. But this is, like I said, this is 6 ounces of chicken breast, some green beans, and some lettuce, and it comes out to be about 300 calories. I'll have to look. I'll put it up on the screen right here or something. But the macros on it is probably about 40 grams of protein, and then some fiber, a little bit of carbs from the vegetables, which is fine, because again, I can eat. As long as I'm eating the right amount of veggies, I can eat pretty much whatever or however many I want. I have realized though that if I eat too many vegetables, my stomach gets upset. So there's a fine line. You kind of have to find that for yourself. Anyway, so I'm gonna eat this real quick. I got to go do a couple jobs, and then hopefully we'll be headed home. And then I'm extremely excited for meal number 5, because we have this meal, and I'll show you, but we have this meal once every week, and I look forward to it every single week. So I'm gonna eat this real quick, and I will see you for meal number 5. This is the 5th meal of the day. Finally, we're here. This is one of my favorites. In fact, we have this meal probably once every week, because it's one of my favorites. It's a staple that I look forward to every single week. This is flank steak, 6 ounces of flank steak, and asparagus. It doesn't look like much, but it hits the spot. The macros, the calories on this, the total calories is 350 grams of 350 calories total. The protein is 50 grams of protein. There's a little bit of carbs in this from the asparagus. There's about 6 grams of carbs, and then there's about 14 grams of fat from the steak. Again, I'll put it up in one of the corners so you guys can see it, follow along. And at night, I kind of have something I drink a lot of water throughout the day. So I have these vitamin waters that you can get at Costco. They're very good. 0 sugar, 0 calories. They're kind of help with the sweet tooth that I get, especially at night. So we're going to eat this. We're going to go for a little bit of a walk. My cardio is up at night to about 40 minutes. So once we get done with this, we're going to clean up a little bit, take the dog for a walk for 40 minutes, and we will be back for meal number 6, which is my favorite meal of the night. We're here, meal number 6, last meal of the day, my favorite meal of the day. If you've watched any of my other videos, you see I have protein ice cream. I literally have this every single night. Like, just look at that. I mean, it's pretty crazy how unreal that creamy makes this ice cream. So this meal, the total calories on it is 306 calories. That's it, right? That's the last meal of the day. Protein, there's 39 grams of protein in this. There's 14 grams of carbs, and then there is 12 grams of fats, because I add almonds to this to give me the fats that I need for the day. The total calories that I have for the whole entire day is 2,005 calories total. Protein was 280 grams of protein. Carbs is 110 grams. And then fats is 50 grams of fats. That is what my day of eating consists of. It has changed dramatically since the last time that I made a video like this. And it's going to continue to change because we are just shy of 6 weeks out. And it's time to get shredded. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you didn't, I'm sorry. Maybe look at the next one. But if you got any sort of good stuff from this, good advice, whatever, drop a comment, drop a like, subscribe if you haven't yet. I would highly appreciate it, and share this with people that you think might enjoy it or might get some value from it. Until next time, I will see you later.